protection to play. We give them all the protection as these girls fight. Father, we just ask that you to stay safe and safe travels for people coming far. Lord, we just ask you to protect us and continue us to give us the guidance. And we pray, amen. Please, national anthem. And now for the starting lineups, first from the visitors, Screaming Eagles of Toccoa Falls. Macy Cowart. Number 5, Becca Safi. Aaron King. Then Maddie De Silva. Number 9, Kim Berry. Number 4, Allie Lott. Number 17, Emily Monroe. Number 22, Ava Reen. Number 28, Colby Agner. Number 88, Karen Marie Benhaas. Now from our home team, Trinity Baptist Eagles. Number 0, Vega. Number 2, Maddie Bose. Number 3, Alyssa Greek. Number 4, Sophia Zeal. Number 6, Abigail Mendoza. Number 7, Lada Plunkett. Number 11, Lucy Rothfuss. Number 12, Ellie McCaska. Number 14, Tatum Wilkie. Number 15, Hannah Lohman. Number 22, Lena Ford.
And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Gamble Rogers Soccer Complex on the south end of St. Augustine, Florida, our nation's #1 city, as we're ready for exciting NCCAA South Region Women's Soccer between two South Region rivals. The Toccoa Falls Screaming Eagles paying a visit to the Trinity Baptist College Eagles. Hello again, everybody. I'm Ray Bureau. Thanks for joining us here on the TBC Eagles Sports Network, the first of two this afternoon. The men will take the field at approximately 3:30, depending on how long this game runs. And we're already seeing a couple of names pop up on our screen, Mr. Mike Benninghouse and Mr. Glenn McKeeska, one Toccoa fan, one Trinity Baptist fan. The Screaming Eagles are having a terrific season, 6 wins, 3 losses overall, not including last night's game, which I do not have the outcome of that game just yet. It was a 1-0 loss, I do see now, to NAIA New College of Florida down in Sarasota yesterday. Toccoa Falls is averaging 2.7 goals per game, 16.8 shots per game, with a 56.7% of shots on goal, and a total shots percentage scoring of 16.4%. Toccoa Falls has 1 win, no losses in South Region play. That was a 4-1 win over Campbellsville Harrodsburg on September 16th. Toccoa Falls is led by head coach Mr. John Drouse. The athletic director is Mr. Josh Taylor, and the SID is Mr. Micah Riles. Kickoff, and we are underway. Trinity Baptist in the home whites, going from the right to the left in the first half, and Toccoa Falls in the navy blues. There's former Eagle Maddie Da Silva wearing number 7 now for Toccoa Falls, battling with Tatum Wilkie for possession, and it's out of bounds off Wilkie, and a throw-in for Toccoa Falls. Trinity Baptist 4-5-1. They played a number of Division II and NAIA scholarship programs, and they've done a very nice job. They are 1 win, no loss in the South Region, a 5-0 win over Campbellsville Harrodsburg on September 14th. And Zelak lost control of the ball, trying to make a move. Ellie Scarborough with 2 goals on the season. And the Eagles are able to head the ball back upfield, and it goes out of bounds and will be a throw-in for Trinity Baptist. This is Agreed, number 3, throwing it back in underway and headed out of bounds off Macy Cowart. So TBC maintains possession. Trinity Baptist has 25 goals scored in 10 games for an average of 2.5 per game. And good defense by the Screaming Eagles, knocking that one out of bounds, out of the possession of Hannah Lohman. Trinity Baptist has a total shot percentage of 18.7%. They're averaging 13.4 shots per game. 56.7% of those have been on goal. And again, Trinity Baptist playing a good number of NAIA and Division II teams, and they're having a very good season themselves. Their last game was Thursday night at NCAA Division II. Allen University very nearly completed a 3-goal comeback. They were down 4-1 at halftime. The final score was 4-3 Allen. 3 TBC Eagles scored goals during that game. Leading scorer for Trinity Baptist, Ellie McKeeska, and leading scorer for Toccoa Falls is Maddie Da Silva. She has 7 goals. Ellie McKeeska has 8. 5 goals for Toccoa's Kim Berry, whom we've seen many times come down to Jacksonville, and today St. Augustine to take on the TBC Eagles. Abigail Mendoza is second on Trinity Baptist with 4 goals scored. Sophia Zelak and Lainey Ford each have 3. Battle for the ball near midfield. We are actually below ground level because right at the edge of the field, the hill slopes down pretty steeply, so we're actually sitting below ground level. There you see Lucy Rothfuss make another fantastic defensive play, and can't count how many times we said that about the sophomore, Lucy Rothfuss. She has been one terrific defensive find, and she told me not too long ago that she never really played defense in high school. She was much more of an attacker and midfielder, but since she's been here at TBC, fantastic defense. A header attempt just misses out of bounds for Toccoa. Trying to see which Screaming Eagle that was. That was Macy Cowart. Check that, it was Kim Berry with the header attempt. It's her first attempt of the afternoon. Missed a little bit wide to the right. Marilyn Gordon is working our camera for us this afternoon. And as usual, Noelle Wakefield, our official stats keeper. Liam Davis will be playing in the men's game a little later this afternoon. McKeeska with the steal, makes her way up the right sideline, gets past the defender. She has 3 options to her left, gets inside the box, and McKeeska will not get the shot off because staying with her with a whole lot of hustle was a Toccoa attacker who turned into a defender. I believe that was Jaden Taylor, if I saw that correctly. Excellent job by Taylor. Stayed with McKeeska and made sure TBC's leading scorer didn't get off a shot. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be a Toccoa Falls throw-in. Welcome, fans of both Toccoa Falls and Trinity Baptist. Hello to Mr. Benninghouse. We're in a very different location. Hopefully our streaming will uphold throughout the day. Greek giving chase, trying to beat Ava Ream to the ball. And Greek does win the battle and knocks it out of bounds and almost got a basket into the crate over near the sideline. Throw in for Toccoa. Macy Cowart will get up into position and get us back underway. Our time on the screen, not official, as I always say. Gentlemen on the field will be keeping that, but we're usually pretty good at keeping it close. Zelak controls that long pass. Looking for Lohman, and they complete the pass. Lohman tripped up from behind by Aaron King, and the ball sails out of bounds. So it's a throw-in for Trinity Baptist. Zelak getting it back into play. I mentioned Toccoa Falls with 6 wins and only 3 losses on the season. They have a 5-1 win over Hollins University in their season opener. They shut out NCAA Division III Agnes Scott 3-0. Trinity Baptist also got a win against Agnes Scott, and I believe that was 3-1 if I'm remembering correctly. We mentioned the win over Campbellsville University of Harrodsburg. Also a win over NAIA Warren Wilson 4-0. And against NCAA Division III Wesleyan, a 2-0 victory. And in fact, Toccoa has defeated Warren Wilson twice. No word on their game Thursday against Alice Lloyd College, and they hang very tough with NAIA New College of Florida, a team that Trinity Baptist defeated 4-2 just a week ago. Battle for the ball across the field. Mikiska lost it, but got it back, and then Toccoa was able to send it all the way upfield to Silva giving chase, but she is called offsides. So TBC will have a free kick. Lucy Rothfuss, we mentioned her a little while ago. She'll take the free kick, a sophomore from Alachua, Florida. Got a chance to just say hello from a distance to Maddie, a former TBC Eagle. She's in her junior year with Toccoa from Boynton, Florida, Olympic Heights High School. Agnes Silva was TBC's leading scorer a year ago. And a great pass to a wide-open Ava Ream up the left side of the box. Greek gets on top, knocks the ball away. Greet is able to keep the ball in bounds and from becoming a corner kick. This one goes out of bounds. It is going to be Toccoa's throw-in. Last hit off the body of Zelak. Sophia Zelak, her sophomore season here with TBC. She's from McClenny. Abigail Mendoza got the game-winning goal against New College on a free kick from about 35 yards out. Perfectly placed into the top left corner of the net. Mikiska added an insurance goal, and Trinity Baptist won that game 4-2. Tatum Wolke also scored. And a whistle before that pass, but that was on one of the youth fields. Now inside the box is Ream, but she is offsides. We may hear a few extra whistles. There's a youth game to the northeast if we were facing north, and one directly north of us if, again, we were facing north. We're actually facing west, however. Extra ball on the field also, so we'll get that one off. And a free kick for TBC. Alyssa Greet will take the free kick, sophomore from Niceville, Florida. Greet with a high boot towards Wolke, just shy of the circle. Mikiska trying to hit Wolke up the left side, right sideline. A little bit out of her reach, and Allie Lott lets the ball roll out of bounds, picks it up and quickly throws it back into play. Absolutely beautiful out here. Overcast, which I'm not complaining about. Don't like that sun beating down. And another offsides call against Ream, and TBC will have the free kick. About 78 degrees and the wind blowing in gently right in towards the camera. We're here because of that massive rainstorm that came through the Trinity area on Thursday. That field took a beating, and so thank you to all those in charge here at Gamble Rogers Soccer Complex for allowing us to play our conference game down here. Long pass, and it's intercepted by Erin King, who has 1 goal and 1 assist on the season. She tried to get it upfield, but pushed it out of bounds. No score in case you're just joining us. Game was originally scheduled at 1, but because of the youth soccer in the morning, got pushed to 1:30. It's actually on the campus of Gamble Rogers Middle School here on the south end of St. Augustine, Florida. Really nice turf field here. This is artificial surface like you see on the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. The greatest baseball stadium, but the turf is really nice. And a throw in for TBC. And that one hits off the body of Allie Lott and rolls out of bounds. And it looks like it's going to be a Trinity Baptist corner kick, our first corner kick of the afternoon. Trinity Baptist has 1 game left in the regular season. Next Saturday at 11 a.m. against Andrew College, homecoming Saturday. And the men will play New College of Florida after the women's game with Andrew. Corner kick is headed out of bounds, and that'll be a goal kick for Toccoa Falls. After today, Toccoa Falls will be at Campbellsville University Harrodsburg and then at Bob Jones University, both of those South Region competitions. Saturday, October 21st, at 7 p.m. at Campbellsville, and Tuesday, October 24th at the Bob Jones University, and they will face the Bruins. Trinity Baptist is hosting the South Region Tournament for the women's soccer programs. November 2nd is the semifinals. That's a Thursday. Both games will be in the afternoon as Lohman turns and fires but was unable to get the ball past Becca Sweefy. And then the championship game on Saturday afternoon, November 4th. The awards banquet will be Wednesday night, November 1st. Toccoa Falls will end the regular season at home against Allen University, the team that Trinity Baptist just faced 2 nights ago. This Silva trying to get around Plunkett. She does and takes a long shot toward the goal, and Alyssa Lechuga got a little help from the wind knocking that one down. So Maddie De Silva with the shot, and it is on goal. And the first save for Alyssa Lechuga. We have ourselves a whistle at midfield, a free kick for Trinity Baptist. Noelle, you must be good. I never saw you touch the keyboard to enter those stats. Oh, she's hiding the mouse. That's why. You're good, but you're even better than I thought. That ball sails out of bounds and a throw in for Toccoa Falls. About 32 minutes remaining. Again, our time unofficial. Eagles volleyball in action this afternoon. A tri-match at Florida State College of Jacksonville on the north side. They will play Pensacola Christian later this afternoon as well. We're not far away from basketball. October 28th, the first official game for both the men's and the women's basketball teams, and both will be at home against Beacon College on Saturday, October 28th. Almost every game for both programs will be away through December, and then a whole lot of home action for both teams starting in January. Both of those schedules are on TBCEagles.com. Long inbound throw in to Sweefy. And she and an Eagle tangle up. And it looks like Sweefy got called. Nope, it is a throw in out of bounds. Toccoa looking to get on the board first. No score. Chasing the ball down is Emmy Scarborough. She has scored twice this season. The pass towards Ream, but she is offsides, and TBC will get another free kick. Toccoa has had the much better ball control on their offensive side of the field through the first 15 minutes. They have taken 2 shots. TBC is yet to fire off a shot. Hannah Lohman was trying to, but Becca Sweefy got in her way and kept her from getting off that shot. Lean forward, battling with Barry for the ball. Ball stays in play. And De Silva tries to get through 2. Rothfuss and Plunkett, though, are able to keep De Silva at bay. And then a foul, a push called against the Screaming Eagles. And TBC will have a free kick. Ida Plunkett getting the ball back into play. She's a freshman from Mayo, Florida. That ball hits off the back of Allie Lott, but kept in play, and a long shot attempt. Tatum Wolke with that attempt from the side. Give her a shot on goal, and the diving save. That one by Carrion Marie Benninghaus, who's wearing number 88 today. The first attempt of the afternoon for Trinity Baptist. It rebounded, but away from McKeeska, who was there just in case. But the save goes to Benninghaus. Carrion Marie Benninghaus has played just 90 minutes in goal. She has not allowed a goal, and that was her first save of the season. Former goalkeeper is Catherine Grace Jones with 345 minutes. And Toccoa doesn't like to give up goals. Just 6 total goals through their games as of September 16th. Sun's trying to peek out through the clouds. It's been overcast since we got here. That one knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be last touched by TBC, so Toccoa will have a throw-in. Comes up from behind of Ream, but Toccoa maintains possession. Barry backs it up a little bit, and then Wolke intercepts the pass towards midfield. Up the right sideline, but off Lohman and out of bounds. Throw in for Toccoa. Not a whole lot of shots yet. Toccoa Falls 2. One of them on goal. Trinity Baptist 1, it was on goal. Each goalkeeper has a save. Carrion Marie Benninghaus usually wears number 15. She's wearing number 88 today, the sophomore from Fort Myers, Florida. And that's Benninghaus jumping on top of the ball, coming out of the goal. Risky play, but it pays off. Sophia Zelak was ready in case the ball got away from her. Alyssa Lechuga in goal for Trinity Baptist, a freshman from Tampa. There's a shot attempt and a goal. Kim Berry puts Toccoa on the board, her 6th goal of the season, and Toccoa Falls leads 1-0. So Kim Berry did not pass the defense. Toccoa has had a good number of offsides called, but Barry held back just enough, got out in front of the defense, and put the ball right into the left side of the net. Lechuga made a great effort, but Barry really struck that ball well. So 1-0, Toccoa leads. Remember, this game is a South Region competition and will help determine the seeding in the tournament beginning November 2nd. So it is Toccoa Falls, Trinity Baptist, Bob Jones University, and Campbellsville University of Harrodsburg. The 4 teams that'll meet at Trinity Baptist, weather permitting. That ball is tapped out of bounds. Last touch by Ford. Ford knocks it up front. Tatum Wolke hits Hannah Lohman. Toccoa, though, able to regain possession. Us coming up from the backfield. She'll have to hustle back now. Greet racing with Ream for possession, and Greet is able to knock it back towards midfield. High pop-up. That goes in between one player on each team. Ford at midfield. Sends a ball up to Wolke, the right side. 1-on-2 goes Wolke, and she keeps the ball in play, but knocks it a little too far out of her own reach, and then the ball eventually rolls out of bounds. Toccoa Falls with the throw-in. Header by Ford, header by McKeeska. And McKeeska able to send the ball inside the box. One from each team giving chase. Out of bounds on the side. It'll be Trinity Baptist with the throw-in. Will take her time and allow her attacking teammates to get into position. Eagles now trying to tie up the score. Toccoa Falls 1-0. Kim Berry does the honors. Kim Berry's goal comes in minute 16. At the top of the box, and we have ourselves a whistle. Pushing foul called against TBC, and Toccoa will have a free kick. Carrying Marie Benninghaus. In goal for Toccoa, but she'll give it up to one of her defenders to take the kick. Low line drive that heads toward the sideline, but kept in play. And Toccoa has had far better ball control offensively. Long pass up the left side, knocked down. Ford looking for Zelak, but it's intercepted by Ava Ream. Battle for the ball, Berry and Greet. Greet able to turn and send the ball back upfield, but the pass knocked down and taken away by Liz Berry. She has also scored multiple times this season, 3 goals and 2 assists for Liz Berry. Ford won't get there in time. Lott able to beat her, but Ford is hustling and takes the ball away. And this one is knocked out of bounds past the end line. That's going to be a goal kick for Toccoa. Great hustle, both teams. Toccoa working the way up the left sideline. Lott with a long pass. Looking for De Silva. Out of her reach. Alyssa Greet able to take it away. And that's Lott coming up from the backfield. Finding De Silva to the left side. Rothfuss on the defense. Battle for the ball just outside the box. De Silva wins the battle, shoots, and misses wide to the right. Maddie De Silva with her second attempt. She has 7 goals on the season, the leading scorer for Toccoa. Struck it well, but pushed it a little too far to the right. Machuga will take the goal kick herself. And kind of a risky play with Maddie De Silva right there at the top of the box. Berry gets to the ball first. Kiska looking for Maddie Boast. Back to McKeeska, but she lost her footing. Now McKeeska heading upfield. Option for Tatum Wolke. She fires in front of the box. McKeeska couldn't quite get there in time. It looked a little more like a pass attempt, but a little bit out of McKeeska's reach and into the hands of the goalkeeper. A high bounder. That one is out of bounds, right over our canopy. Header toward the sideline and out of bounds. Throw in for TBC. They're on their offensive side of the field with a good opportunity to try to tie the score. Zelak ready to throw in for the TBC Eagles. Zelak finds Hannah Lohman, but Lohman unable to hold on to possession, but she gets back and hustles and draws a push foul from behind. Foul called on Scarborough, and a free kick for TBC. So just a little further than that distance that Mendoza connected from on her free kick last week. Reet will take the kick. Reet will send this one right in front of the box. McKeeska is there, but a little bit out of her reach. McKeeska and Ford both there. Ball, however, a little bit off the mark. Again, that was more of a pass attempt. Plunkett with the steal from behind. TBC has had better possession in the last couple of minutes, but this one goes out of bounds back to Toccoa. Kim Berry sends it back to Lott, and that one's tapped out of bounds. McKeeska getting in the way of the pass. Throw in for Toccoa, a little shy of midfield. And the header towards De Silva. De Silva trying to get past Wolke, and the ball goes out of bounds off De Silva. Nice job by Tatum Wolke. Tatum Wolke is enjoying her second year here at TBC, a sophomore from DeLand. To answer your question, Mr. Benninghouse, do we have the same view backside of the Trinity bench? Well, the bleachers across the field. Okay. It is very similar to what we have on our home field. We're just down lower because of the slope of the ground. When we have the South Region Tournament, you'll have a very similar view, but we will be up higher even with the playing field. We're about 2 feet below the playing field right now. Now, we used to have that high tower, but that thing became way too dangerous. We will have all games of the South Region Tournament, and we'll be announcing them too, regardless of who's playing. And that one goes out of bounds off Trinity, so Toccoa with a throw-in, and they're slowly advancing the ball up the field. Throw in towards De Silva, and Rothfuss knocks it away, and again another throw-in. Third consecutive throw-in for Toccoa. Each time they're getting a little bit closer near scoring position. Off to Silva. But De Silva gets the ball right back, and another one out of bounds, and another advance for Toccoa. And ready to head on to the pitch, Peyton Fricks. She's here at the scorer's table, ready to check in. Peyton Fricks, a freshman from Sylacauga, Alabama. Peyton, did I say that right? Sylacauga. Played her high school soccer at Sylacauga High School. That's a fun name to say, Sylacauga. Ball gets by. Ream with the shot and a goal. Looked like the ball hit off Lechuga's fingertips and went up, but not up enough as far as TBC is concerned, and Toccoa leads 2-0. Ava Ream with the score. 2-0 Toccoa Falls. They kept advancing on the throw-ins, got themselves into scoring position. And if I'm right, that is Ream's first goal of the season. That goal comes with approximately 16 and a half minutes remaining, and Toccoa has extended the lead. 2-0 to play. Count that as minute 29. Barry looking for Ream again. Greet, though, intercepts the pass. This Toccoa Falls team looks really, really good. Both teams struggled somewhat last year. Toccoa won the South Region Championship game over Trinity Baptist in a shootout. The official score 1-0, but I believe they won the shootout 4-2 over TBC. Mendoza lost her footing and the ball, but now Lohman takes her first shot, and it's a ground ball right at the goalkeeper. Benninghouse with the easy pickup, but credit Hannah Lohman with her first attempt of the afternoon. It is on goal. It's only the second attempt for the Eagles. Both of them result in saves for Benninghouse. Meanwhile, Toccoa very quickly upfield, and this one rolling toward the sideline. Greet keeps it in bounds. The two women tangle up, and then Greet sends this one out of bounds past midfield, and Toccoa will have a throw-in. Macy Cowart getting the ball back underway. We mentioned her a few times, a freshman from Dealing, Florida, in DeLand High School. And that one goes out of bounds. It'll be another throw-in. On possession or two ago, Toccoa had 4 or 5 throw-ins, and each one advanced and ended up with the goal from Ava Ream. All the way across the field, a collision, and Ford wins the battle, and the ball deflects off Toccoa. Ford battling with Liz Berry. Liz Berry, a senior from Toccoa, Georgia. Kim Berry, a senior from Vientiane, Laos. Homeschool student throughout high school. That pass intended for De Silva, but she is offsides. Trinity has a little less than 14 minutes to try to get on the board before halftime. The sun has really peaked out. We started off very, very overcast, and it's bright sunshine over the field of play right now. Temperatures right around 80 degrees. Pass out of the reach of De Silva. Plunkett will knock it out of bounds, and that allows the defense to get back into position. Don't want to give Maddie De Silva some extra running room. She can run and she can shoot. Ream takes the pass, and a push foul against Maddie Boast, and it'll be a free kick for Toccoa. Becca Sweefy, 3 goals on the season. She'll take the kick. Not too far out for her to try to go for the goal. Emma Grace Steers ready to check in for Toccoa. Sweefy with the pass to the left side. De Silva is there, and a whistle before De Silva can get off the shot. Offsides is the call. Break for Trinity Baptist because De Silva was wide open. Free kick for TBC. And this one heading right toward the camera. And it will roll out of bounds and will be a Toccoa throw-in. And now the substitution sends Emma Grace Steers onto the pitch. Macy Cowart will head off. And Steers will throw in for Toccoa. Finds Peyton Fricks. Ball stolen away. McKeeska looking back for Ford. Her pass intercepted. Right in front of us with the pass is Sweefy. De Silva trying to get to the ball first, and it will roll out of bounds. Fence is not too far past the end line. De Silva had to slow down very quickly to avoid colliding with the chain link fence. Kick for TBC. Not sure if you've been able to see it on the camera, but to the right of where De Silva hit, just a few feet, there's a solid concrete wall. So the women and later the men will have to be very careful when they get down into the corner running full speed. There's not a whole lot of room past the end line. Throw in for TBC. You might be able to see that wall that Maryland's getting a good shot of right now. Mendoza with the pass over her head. Zelak looking for Ford. Colby Agnor, however, wins the race for the ball. Wind has shifted a little bit, blowing Toccoa's way. De Silva against Rothfuss. De Silva goes down inside the box. Incidental contact. Toccoa with another opportunity, but Lucy Rothfuss again keeps the offense from getting off the shot. She's done that all season. Lucy Rothfuss doesn't score much, but she prevents a whole lot of goals. That one's going to be TBC's ball. I missed what the call was for. Looks like it's just out of bounds, and it's a free kick. Lane Ford. That's a long way, even for Ford, but she certainly has a leg. Trinity Wheeler getting ready to check in for Toccoa. Ford with the pass to the top of the box. This one's cleared back towards midfield over the head of Rothfuss. Melissa Greet was able to beat De Silva to the ball. Long pass up the field. Lohman, the right side of the box, now in, looking for McKeeska, but the ball is knocked away. Marion Marie Benninghaus. That went down as a pass from Ford to McKeeska, but good job by Benninghaus. She won't get a save out of it, but she really did save the goal. Benninghaus now comes up limping, and the clock stops. We have 8:45. We'll check with the gentleman on the sideline. He says we're right on it. Benninghaus appears to be all right. Always a good sign. Regardless of which team anyone wants to win, we definitely don't want to see injuries. Benninghaus is still limping. And she walks up to the top of the box, and she'll just roll this one back into play. Again, she doesn't get credit for an official save, but she really did save a goal. Rothfuss taps this one down and is able to beat Ream to the ball. And look at Rothfuss. Now she'll have to hustle back. De Silva racing with Greet, and De Silva a little bit offsides. Greet had passed her after the ball had passed her first. TBC might have gotten a break on that because De Silva, again, would have been wide open without a defender in front of her had she been able to get to the ball. Ida Plunkett with the free kick. Almost no wind right now. It is very much calmed down. Toccoa comes away with possession. De Silva comes up from behind with the steal. Ball crosses midfield and rolls out of bounds. It will be Toccoa's throw-in. About 7.5 left to go until the intermission. Substitution for Toccoa Falls. Trinity Wheeler heads in, and Ava Ream comes out. And Ava Ream got her first goal of the season in minute number 29. Trinity Wheeler, a freshman from Perry High School in Perry, Georgia. He pops this one up to Silva with the header, and then out of bounds off a TBC defender. And Toccoa with another throw-in. Right side of the bleachers from your vantage point, full of Toccoa Falls Screaming Eagles men's soccer players. You know there's a little bit of choppiness. Hopefully that'll get cleared up soon. Meanwhile, contact inside the box. The ball rolls out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick. Ford and Lott had collided, a goal kick rather. Credit the officials. They are letting the players play. Nothing malicious. Toccoa heading up the left side. Ball stolen by Ford. Loose ball sent back Toccoa's way. Plunkett coming up from the backfield to make the steal. Plunkett to Wolke up the left side. Wolke sends this one toward the goal and off the crossbar. The ball stays in play. Wolke very nearly got her goal. It would have been a third of the season. That ball hit the crossbar. Tough break for Trinity Baptist. But they do get the throw in. Zelak on the left side. Wolke was well outside the box, too. That was a long shot. Very similar to the one she scored against New College last week. And a whistle, a tripping foul called against TBC. Aaron King will take the free kick for Toccoa. Make a little adjustment, see if that helps the choppiness. And as this one goes out of bounds. And TBC with possession at midfield. Ball, however, taken away by Peyton Fricks. Battle for the ball on the Toccoa offensive side. Contact, no call. Trinity Baptist up the right side. And Lott sends that one over the bleachers and well out of bounds. Toccoa goalkeepers trying to knock that one down. At midfield, De Silva with the header. Now racing with Rosfuss for the ball and a whistle. Offsides called against De Silva. TBC with the free kick. Rothfuss will rush it up closer to midfield. Pass into the wind that has started back up, and a whistle. And a blocking foul called against Boast, so Toccoa will get the free kick. Wasting no time getting it back into play, coming up on about 3 minutes remaining, 2-0 in favor of Toccoa Falls. Zelak towards Mikiska. Mikiska's able to find Hannah Lohman. Lohman with the steal from the loose ball. Gets around one defender to the right side, shoots, and the save by Benninghaus. Her third save, Hannah Lohman with the shot, struck it well. Her second attempt, second on goal. Benninghaus went down, got the short hop. And this one rolls out of bounds. Toccoa with the throw in. Battle for the ball near the sidelines. About 2.5 remaining in the first half. We'll readjust the time as the official says about 1.5 minutes remaining. De Silva battling with Plunkett for the ball. Plunkett gets there first. De Silva, though, never gave up on it, and a collision and a foul called against Maddie De Silva. So TBC will get the free kick. 1 minute left until halftime. TBC with less than a minute to try to get the ball upfield and get off another shot and get on the board before the intermission. However, Wolke's having trouble getting around Liz Berry. About 30 seconds remain. Berry's able to come away with the ball, but Greek clears this one past midfield. And the header from Agnor didn't go the way she wanted it to go. Makiska giving chase. And a wise decision by Benninghaus, keeping that one on the ground instead of trying to go down low and risking the ball getting past her. And that's going to do it for the first half, with Toccoa Falls leading Trinity Baptist 2-0. The goals scored from Kim Berry in minute 16 and Ava Ream in minute 29. We will pause here for our 15-minute halftime intermission. Get ready for the second half. You're watching TBC Eagles Women's Soccer on the TBC Eagles Sports Network. Stay with us. Welcome back to the Gamble Rogers Soccer Complex here at Gamble Rogers Middle School in St. Augustine, Florida, as we're ready for the second half between the TBC Eagles and the Toccoa Falls College Screaming Eagles. Toccoa leads 2-0, goals from Kim Berry in minute 16 and Ava Ream in minute 29, both of those unassisted. Not many shots in the first half for either team. Toccoa took 5, 3 of them on goal, 2 of them successful, 1 of them saved by Alyssa Lechuga. Trinity Baptist just 4 total shots, 3 of those on goal, and all 3 of those saved by Carrion Marie Benninghaus. Each team has had just 1 corner kick. Toccoa Falls has been called offside 7 times. They've had far better ball control throughout the first half. Trinity Baptist got a lot more aggressive in the final few minutes, and now we're ready for the second half of play. No cautions, no yellows, no reds. That's good news. And we're ready for the second half to begin, just waiting on the whistle. Trinity Baptist will now be going from the left to the right across your screen, and Toccoa Falls from the right to the left. The men's game will follow, scheduled time around 3:30. That could start a little bit late. We'll stop this feed and start up a brand new one as the gentlemen are getting ready for their South Region contest. Toccoa Falls College visiting Trinity Baptist. We're here because of the weather on Thursday, and the field took a bad beating, so we're down here, and we thank everybody here at Gamble Rogers Soccer Complex for allowing us to use their facilities. A lot of youth soccer going on here today as well. Lida Plunkett sends this one out of bounds, beating De Silva to the ball. It will be a Toccoa throw-in right near the corner. Pleasant Saturday afternoon. Temperatures now in the low 80s and bright sunshine. Overcast almost the entire day, and just before halftime, the sun started to peek out, and now nothing but white clouds, not really over the field of play, but surrounding us. Appreciate all the interaction on the chat. Hello to everybody. Paris Reagan checking in, cheering on the Eagles. Paris, we should have held up your diploma and let you play with us a couple more years. Just kidding, of course. Great job, Paris, both in the classroom and on the field. Number 28, Colby Agnor, sending the ball back up Toccoa's way. Now back at midfield, Lohman looking for Wolke, but a little too far out of her reach, and Agnor will track it down first, but Wolke able to intercept the pass. McKeeska hits Wolke outside the box. Not to her shooting side, however, and she tried to regroup, but was thwarted by Aaron King. Ball sent back towards midfield. Plunkett gets there first, pops the ball up, and Toccoa comes away with possession. De Silva now wide open. Rothfuss coming on strong defensively. De Silva up the left side of the box. Got the ball a little too far away from herself, lost her footing, and the ball goes out of bounds, and Rothfuss very quickly with the throw-in. Rothfuss hustling back, caught up to De Silva. That's not easy to do. Lucy Rothfuss has been the South Region Defensive Player of the Year so far as I'm concerned. Wolke takes the pass from Greet. Looking for McKeeska, but intercepted by Becky Sweefy. Eagles able to get the ball right back. McKeeska near midfield. Loose ball, racing for the ball. McKeeska and Agnor. And the ball sent back towards midfield. Trinity Baptist comes in at 4-5-1. Toccoa at 6-3. They've had some common opponents as well. Ball sent back towards midfield. Off the body of Wheeler. Mendoza gets the ball past Wheeler, looking for Wolke on the near sideline. Wolke guarded very heavily by Allie Lott. Ball pass, Wolke in the corner of the box, shoots. Ball gets away, but McKeeska can't quite get there in time. Ball was just on target. Credit Benninghaus with her 4th save. The ball got away from her, but out of the reach of Makiska in the process. Wolke's 3rd attempt and 2nd on goal. Corner kick for TBC. Mendoza will take the kick. Curves it in toward a goal. Makiska with the header attempt, but it grazed off the top and goes out of bounds. Makiska with a shot attempt, her first of the afternoon, but missed wide to the right. Trinity Baptist been very aggressive in the second half. Only about 4 minutes in, but it's good to see the aggressiveness. This is a team that will not give up. Coach Alexa Pittman and assistant coach Brenner Pittman will not allow it, and these girls don't want to. They want to fight until the final whistle. Lohman with the cross pass all the way across the field. Zelak giving chase, but will not get there in time, and it's a throw-in for Toccoa Falls. Head coach John Drouse leading the Toccoa women's soccer program to a terrific season. Both teams, again, last year struggled, but this year both teams playing very good soccer. It's going to be a terrific South Region tournament. De Silva racing Plunkett. De Silva wins, gets inside the box, shoots and misses wide to the left. Missed opportunity for De Silva and the Screaming Eagles. She had her defender beat, but pushed that one a little too far. For Maddie De Silva, her 3rd attempt of the afternoon, one of those on goal. TBC now up the far sideline. Zelak takes the pass, gets around her defender, but a whistle. Zelak called for the push. Zelak is able to get the ball to Makiska. It hits off her foot, goes a long way. She's giving chase with King. Makiska gets to the ball first, inside the box. King, though, stayed right on top of her and kept Makiska from taking the shot. Fine defense by Aaron King. This team does not allow many goals. Through September 16th, only 6 goals scored against Toccoa Falls in their first 9 games. Make that 9.5 now. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Toccoa's throw-in. Or take that, TBC's throw-in. Ford will take the free kick. She'll try to send this as close as possible. Mendoza and Makiska and Lohman all in position. Ford sends this one well inside the box. In fact, a little too well and out of bounds. Goal kick for Benninghaus. Going to redo the goal kick. Again, from the far side of the field, sometimes it's tough to tell if it's our game's whistle or one on the youth games that are surrounding us. Zelak with the steal, finds Lohman just outside the box. Lohman has to back it up because she is defended very well. Towards midfield, Plunkett to Greet. Right side, Greet has a leg to go from this distance. Tried to get the ball to Lohman, but missed her target. Wind again blowing straight in toward the camera. Greet is able to tap that one to Mendoza. She hits Wolke, back outside to Mendoza, but the ball gets away. Mendoza chases it down, keeps it in bounds until Allie Lott taps it out for a TBC throw-in. Header back to the sideline, and TBC will do it again. Toccoa's second goal came in similar circumstances. A whole bunch of throw-ins in succession, and they advanced the ball up the field with each one, and that led to the goal from Avarim in minute 29. That one out of bounds. It's going to be a corner kick for Trinity. Mendoza will take the kick. She has Greet as one option close by. Instead, she sends this one to the goal. Lohman with the he taps it up and over the crossbar. Hannah Lohman with the shot attempt on the header, followed by Wolke, who just got under it. Her fourth attempt, Lohman her third. TBC has had much better ball possession in the early portions of this second half. This one rolls all the way back to the defensive side and out of bounds. TBC with the throw-in. Throw-in back towards midfield. Boast coming up from behind, and then Toccoa is able to send the ball back the other way. Pass intended for Wolke, a little too strong. Lott beats Wolke to the ball and gets around Wolke. And Greet will get there first. Wolke has Lott coming up from behind. Mendoza looking for Lohman, but struck it a little too strongly. Greet sends it back up Trinity's way. Pass knocked down by Agnor. Greet to Mendoza. Mendoza to Wolke right in front of us. Wolke lost her footing on top of the ball. There you go there, Noel. Did you make the play? Yes, you did. Well, doing it all today. Out of bounds, and a throw-in will go to Toccoa Falls. Allie Lott throwing it back into play. Lohman taps the ball to Ford. Pass towards Zelak off the mark, however, and Toccoa sends this one all the way to the far sideline. Ball stays in bounds, getting by Rothfuss, but out of bounds, or actually offsides the call over near the corner. Kim Berry got around Rothfuss, but then the pass results in the offsides call. And you get around Lucy Rothfuss, you've done a good job. Chloe Gardner now checking in, getting ready to enter the pitch. Hello, Chloe. And out of bounds, it's Toccoa's throw-in, so Gardner will get to come on now. And coming out to make room is Trinity Wheeler. Gardner, freshman from Atlanta, Georgia, North Gwinnett High School. Not too far away from Toccoa Falls up there in North Georgia. I haven't been there myself, but as the TBC Eagles teams have gone to Toccoa, they've sent back a whole lot of pictures. Looks to be a beautiful town. Lohman could not hold on to the pass. Ford is able to regain possession. Ford sending it towards McKeeska right in the middle of the field. McKeeska trying to get around Erin King. She does, but the ball's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by McKeeska, however, and it'll be Toccoa's throw. Maddie De Silva right in front of the camera. Wolke sends it back Trinity's way towards McKeeska. She keeps it in play and is racing Lott for the ball. McKeeska gets there first. One more defender to try to get around, but no, says Erin King, and she'll send this out of bounds. Had a little obstructed view, didn't see if it was a corner or a throw-in. It is right near the flag post. Alyssa Greet will throw it back into play. A little sound you might hear in the microphone, that's the wind blowing straight in on the microphone. Sweefy looking for De Silva. Left side of the field. Rothfuss also giving chase. De Silva gets by Rothfuss. Rothfuss, though, hustles back on defense. De Silva just inside the box. The pass is off the mark. She was looking for Emily Scarborough and just missed her target, and that one goes out of bounds. Ball apparently deflected by a TBC defender, so a corner kick for Toccoa. Loving that breeze right now. Wind is picked up, blowing straight in towards us here at the table. Corner kick in front of the goal. Toccoa reaches up. Not sure if she made contact with it. No, says the official. And a throw in for Trinity Baptist. TBC with the throw in. Wolke's able to keep the ball away from Sweefy, but Sweefy regains possession. Chloe Gardner near the left sideline. Ball pass to Sweefy, back to Gardner, now sent inside the box to De Silva, and that ball hit off the top of De Silva's foot. She was trying to control the ball better and went right into the hands of Alyssa Lechuga. No shot attempt. Lechuga with a good punt back towards midfield. Wolke takes the pass from the backfield. Mendoza to Greet, back to Mendoza. And stolen away, Allie Lott doing the honors. Toccoa works the ball back to De Silva, just outside the box. And De Silva tried to get around Rothfuss and tapped the ball a little too far away. TBC clears it out of bounds, so Toccoa will have to throw in. Still 2-0, that was our halftime score, and it's been that way since minute 29. Hello to Mr. Butch Davis. Appreciate you letting us know you're watching here on the live feed. It's inside the box. Dangerous territory and a missed opportunity for Toccoa. Ava Ream wide open and had an open net as well, but pushed it to the left. That's a big break for TBC. Again, a wide open play for Ream. Lechuga will take the goal kick herself. Taps this one back into play to Rothfuss. Ream coming up. Almost got the ball away from the defender. Toccoa on the move. That's Barry. Didn't get a whole lot onto the shot and pushes it wide to the right. Kim Barry's third attempt. One on goal, and that one was successful. That was goal number 1 for Toccoa Falls in minute 16. Another goal kick from Lechuga. This time she sends it toward the sideline. Zelak's pass taken away by Scarborough. Kim Barry outside the box. Ford gets right on top of her and takes the ball away. Ream beats Ford to the ball near the sideline. Ford taps it out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for Toccoa. Cowart throws the ball back towards De Silva. Ball tapped away from De Silva. Toccoa, though, regains control. Toccoa's had much better possession the last couple of minutes. Greet trying to go 1-on-3, has the ball taken away. And out of bounds, off Lott, and TBC will get the throw in. Gardner coming up from behind, knocking the ball away. TBC maintains possession. Wilkie looking for a foul, but she doesn't get the call. Throw in towards Ford. Tap to McKeeska. And a high kick is going to be a foul against Toccoa. TBC will have the free kick just past midfield. Lida Plunkett lets her teammates get into position. Finds Greet at the sideline. Greet around Lott. Another one coming up from behind. That's Sweefy. And Greet sends this ball out of bounds to the right. Kick for Toccoa. No scoring in the second half. Both goals for Toccoa came in the first. Mendoza looking for McKeeska. Ball gets away, however, and there's a whistle. Trinity Baptist now with 7 total shots, 4 of them on goal. Toccoa Falls also with 7 total shots, 3 on goal, but 2 in. McKeeska outside the right side of the box. Guarded by 2, finds Wolke. And Lott sends this one back upfield. Plunkett beats De Silva. That's Plunkett off her foot. Ream trying to send this one towards De Silva. Got under it a little bit, but Toccoa holds on. Ream takes the pass. Has De Silva open, but the pass a little too strong. And Lechuga beats De Silva to the ball. Hits that target. De Silva has a great opportunity to score. A lot easier to say sitting here at the table than it is to do. Lohman with a great pass from Wolke. Gardner finds the loose ball. Wolke and Lott battling near the sideline. And Mendoza with the tap out of bounds. And Toccoa with the throw in. Rayleigh Covington enters the pitch for Toccoa Falls. Our first look at Rayleigh. Freshman from East Dublin, Georgia. So heading over to the table will be Peyton Fricks. And she'll come in at the next opportunity. Sweefy, it'll be TBC's throw in. Trinity Baptist needs to get on the board before they have a chance to tie it up. 2-0 Toccoa. About 23 minutes remaining. Both teams have played spectacular defense. The shots by Barry and Ream that went in, those were terrifically placed. Not a whole lot that Lechuga could do. Barriers was about centimeters inside the left post, and Ream just struck hers so strongly over the top and just underneath the crossbar. De Silva, a high bounder, and this one goes out of bounds. Going to be a corner kick for Toccoa. Kick in front, a couple of header attempts. Battle for the ball in front of the goal and cleared away. Shot attempt, rebound, and a goal. The original attempt did not make it, but the ball hit off somebody, I couldn't tell who, and rebounded into the goal, and Toccoa leads 3-0. Peyton Fricks took the initial shot, and Kim Berry got the rebound for her second goal of the game, her fourth attempt overall, and Toccoa leads 3-0. Minute number 69 is the official time for Kim Berry. There was such a big crowd there, I could not tell who actually took that last shot that went in. But Kim Berry gets her second goal of the game and her 7th of the season to tie DeSilva for the team lead. Well, Noel, your eyes are better than mine. Hey, wait till you turn 54. See how well you do then. You're not even 24, are you? No. I used to have eagle eyes like that. A kick for Toccoa. Allie Lott will do the honors. Right-footed kicker will send it in, curving toward the goal. DeSilva set up in position. Lott with a high corner kick, cleared away by Mendoza. And another one coming for Toccoa. So Lott didn't have to go very far. She's going to head right back to the corner and do it all over again. Coming up on about 20 minutes left, and Toccoa with a very comfortable 3-0 lead. This one more in front of the goal. Lechuga sets up, knocks it down, and then jumps on top of the shot attempt. Ball came out of Lechuga's hands. Berry took another shot, and Lechuga, I don't know how she did it, but she saved it. 5th attempt for Kim Berry, 3rd on goal. And whereas in the second half, Trinity had the much better possession for the first portion, Toccoa been very aggressive in the past several minutes. Ball's been on the left side of the field for a long time. Scarborough battling with Ford, and Ford will get called for the push, and Toccoa will have a free kick. Three 0 Toccoa Falls, looking to remain undefeated in the South region. Long, and I mean long, boot from Erin King. She was looking forward to Silva, but Lechuga got there first. And a pass intended for Wolke, a little bit out of her reach and out of bounds. That will catch her breath and get ready to throw it in. Great with the header. And off Wolke and out of bounds. Toccoa can afford to take their time and start to work down the clock. 3-0 is the score. That one off Plunkin, and another throw in for Lott. That bright sunshine now, making me wish I had brought my sunglasses out to the table. DeSilva, cross pass. Knocked down. Shot is good. That is Rayleigh Covington with her first goal of the season, and Toccoa has opened up a 4-0 lead. Credit Maddie DeSilva with the assist. And Toccoa Falls having a terrific season, having a terrific game here this afternoon. Kim Berry got the assist from Peyton Fricks in minute 69. This one goes to Covington with the assist from DeSilva in minute 73. Maddie DeSilva, her first assist of the season. Peyton Fricks got her first assist a little while ago. Scarborough ends up with the ball. Boast, or Zelak rather, coming up from behind. Trying to hit McKeeska, but missed her target. And that one goes out of bounds. Toccoa will have a throw in. Ready to come on will be Emma Grace Steers. She's just waiting to get called in. And now for Trinity Baptist, Kristen Hughes also enters the pitch. Macy Cower out for Toccoa, and Maddie Boast coming out for TBC. About 16 and a half left to go, and Toccoa with a very nice 4-0 lead. Again, they can choose now to work down the clock, but they get another opportunity, they'll try to take advantage of it. Mendoza to Greet, with Barry coming up from behind. Greet able to hold on to the ball. To the sideline, Tatum Wolke takes the pass. And Lott, very tough on the defense, knocks this one out of bounds. Allie Lott has played spectacular defense today. That one is out of bounds. TBC will hold on to possession. New player enters the pitch for Toccoa Falls, wearing number 13, Macy Coral. And Coral, a freshman from Four Oaks, North Carolina, South Johnston High School. Warmed up a little bit. Temperature's now about 83 degrees. Kim Berry comes out. She's had herself a really nice game with 2 goals. Now 7 on the season. Berry in her senior season at Toccoa Falls. We'll see her again during the South Region Tournament. Of course, Toccoa still has a couple of games remaining, one of them against Bob Jones, and one of them against Campbellsville Harrodsburg. There's De Silva ahead of Rothfuss, but Rothfuss comes from behind, thwarts the effort, but a whistle. And it looks like that's going to be a foul against Rothfuss, allowing Toccoa to get a penalty kick opportunity. Rothfuss hustling back, but called for the penalty, and it will be De Silva taking the kick. De Silva, 7 goals on the season. There's the shot. It hits off the crossbar, still in play, and Lechuga beats De Silva to the ball on the rebound. De Silva got underneath it. Score remains 4-0, but Toccoa again with a very comfortable lead and under 14 minutes to go. McKeeska up the right side. King coming up from the left side. McKeeska sends this one in front of the net, looking for Lohman, but out of Lohman's reach. Trinity Wheeler ready to check back in at the next opportunity. It'll be a throw-in for Toccoa, but the officials don't see Wheeler at the table and didn't call her on. Ford with the steal and then a whistle. It'll be a free kick for Trinity Baptist. Well, the men's game was scheduled to start at 3:30. That might start a little late. Again, we will stop this feed and start up a brand new one. Rothfuss will take the free kick. Rothfuss going for the goal. That one is off the crossbar, or was it saved by Benninghaus? I couldn't tell, and it was a save by Benninghaus, who reached up high and popped that one up and over. Corner kick for TBC. Rothfuss going for it from midfield. Her first attempt, and it is on goal. Benninghouse with her 5th save. We're going to kick to the top of the box, the header, and again Benninghouse able to punch that one down. Lohman with the header attempt. Benninghouse with save number 6. Ford shoots, gets under it, and sends it up high over the crossbar. Carrion Marie Benninghouse, 5'11", but a terrific vertical leap. She showed that off twice. Maddie Da Silva comes out. She's had herself a nice game. Wheeler back on. And Benninghouse, 2 saves, jumping up high and getting one-handed punches, keeping the ball out of the goal. Here's a goal kick. Aaron King will take the kick. Loose ball near midfield. Scarborough, but her pass taken away by Greet. Watt keeps the ball in bounds. Greet knocks it down. However, Macy Curl gets possession before Greet is able to take it back. Wolke on the sideline. Ball may have crossed the line, but the official now says out of bounds and a throw in for TBC. 2 goals for Kim Berry, 1 for Rayleigh Covington, and 1 for Ava Ream. Toccoa has outshot Trinity, but just by 1, 11-10. Benninghouse has saved 6. Lechuga has saved 2. Shots on goal even at 6, but 4 of Toccoa's have gone in. That one's out of bounds. Last touch by Trinity, so Toccoa has a throw-in with under 10 minutes to play. Mendoza with the steal. And we have ourselves a whistle, a blocking foul called against Toccoa. Trinity Baptist will have a free kick. And very similar for Mendoza to what she connected on last week. Let's see if she goes for it again. Mendoza makes her approach. And she went for it, but got it off the side of her foot and missed wide to the right. Mendoza, her first attempt of the afternoon, and Becca Sweefy ready to check in, and now she's called onto the pitch. And coming out to make room is Rayleigh Covington. Well, Covington got the goal in minute number 73, and she gets a very nice ovation from her teammates. First goal of the season for Rayleigh Covington. That is actually her first collegiate goal, the freshman from East Dublin, Georgia. Congratulations, Rayleigh. Up the far sideline and out of bounds. TBC with the throw-in with about 8:20 remaining. Loose ball near midfield, grabbed by Mendoza. Gets through the circle, but her pass is knocked away. Reed picks up the loose ball, sends it towards Wolke, but out of reach and out of bounds. Under 8 minutes to go. And that one goes out of bounds off Greet. Toccoa with the throw-in. Watt sends it back into play. And again, off Greet and out of bounds. Allie Lott's been very busy this afternoon and played spectacular defense. Ida Plunkett chasing the ball near the corner, keeps it in bounds, then has it stolen away by Wheeler, and this one is out of bounds, off Plunkett, and Toccoa will keep possession. Under 7 minutes to go. Wolke finds McKeeska near midfield. Gardner coming up from behind. McKeeska gets away from Gardner. To the right side of the box, gets around King. Inside the box now, but King gets right back on top of McKeeska, never giving up on the play. King has also played very good defense today. She and Lott have made it very difficult on the TBC attackers. Lott kind of overstepped the ball, trying to pass the ball upfield. Bowman outside to Wolke. Lott again with the defensive play. Throw in TBC. Toccoa Falls wearing those pink socks in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And that one knocked out of bounds. It will be a corner kick for Trinity Baptist. Coach Jones has made it down to St. Augustine. He was at the volleyball game at FSCJ and now here to the end of this one. Coach, this one's not going our way, but we got the men's game coming up next. Toccoa has looked really sharp this afternoon. They've had a really good season. Up the far sideline, pass off the foot of Sweefy. Loose ball, Plunkett will get there first. And Coach Carrie Marie Benninghouse has been very stingy in the goal. We've had opportunities, but she's made some really good saves. Inside the box. Didn't get a whole lot on it, trying to send it towards Lohman, but it goes out of bounds. Coming up on about 4:40 remaining. And Toccoa taking the time that the officials will let them take. Mendoza finds Lohman. And Ford will take the shot from long range and just miss up and to the right. Benninghouse was right there. If that ball had been in front of the goal, Benninghouse may have punched another one away. That one goes out of bounds for a goal kick. Ford with the interception. Cleared back towards midfield. Sweefy to Rothfuss, who sends it back Trinity's way. Lohman has an opportunity. She shoots and scores. Hannah Lohman gets the Eagles on the board. Her fifth shot, fourth on goal. Well, Eagles stave off the shutout, but they still have a lot of work to do. Clock stops with about 3:15 while we reset for the kickoff. Goal scored by Hannah Lohman in minute 87. That one goes out of bounds. It'll be a Toccoa throw-in. Under 2 minutes to go. Back towards midfield. Macy Cowart ready to enter the pitch once again. Ball goes out of bounds. Trinity Baptist quickly gets it back into play. Ball off Hughes and a throw in for Toccoa. Trinity with the steal, and that one is out of bounds. Another throw in for TBC. Rothfuss at midfield. First, there is a Trinity player down. It looks like Kristen Hughes. She's holding on to her right knee. No indication of stopping the clock just yet. Under a minute to go, we're going to play on. Not Hughes, that's Lane Ford. Good to see Ford is all right. Rothfuss with a big boot, knocked away, however, by Agnor. Kiska with possession, gives it up to Mendoza. Lohman, the steal and the pass inside. Kinsley Penn inside the box, and a whistle. And that's going to do it. And the final score, Toccoa Falls College 4, Trinity Baptist College 1. Toccoa Falls improves to 7-3 overall on the season and 2-0 in the South region. Trinity Baptist 4-6-1 overall, now 1-1 on the season. Toccoa Falls College still has a couple of games left at Campbellsville University Harrodsburg. South Region matchup next Saturday at the South Region's Bob Jones on October 24th, and home against Allen University on Friday, October 27th. One game remaining in the regular season for Trinity Baptist. That is homecoming Saturday against Andrew College at 11 a.m., and we'll bring that to you here on the TBC Eagles Sports Network. The men's game will start in just a little while. We're going to stop this feed now. We'll start up a brand new one. You're watching TBC Eagles Soccer on the TBC Eagles Sports Network. Join us for the men's game in just a little bit.